Hey guys, Dylan Wenning here, Master of Service Tech at Wenning's Body Shop. Today we're going to demonstrate how to change oil in a 2005 Nissan Altima 3.5 liter. I chose to do this video because most people out in the world, they don't know what makes a car run. And I'm telling you right now, it's this good old 5 quarts of mobile super oil. This stuff makes a car run for days. Alright, so the materials you're going to need to change oil will be an oil filter. I got myself right here a Fram Tough Guard oil filter. It collects the dirt before it gets in your motor. Then we got the actual oil that goes into your motor. We got Mobile Super, goes up 5,000 miles of protection. 5W30 is what recommended in this car. Next, we got the oil filter socket. That's what gets your oil filter off. And then you're going to need a 14 millimeter socket and a 3/8 drive wrench. Alright, now the first thing you're going to need to do when you're changing the oil is that you're going to need to go to the bottom of the car and locate the oil drain plug. And I'll show you where it is right now. I got myself a dolly here, or not a dolly, a floor thingamajig creeper, and we're going to get under the car, we locate it, and it's right about there. That's the plug you're going to need to get out of there. Alright, so in order to get this plug out, you're going to have to grab your 14 millimeter socket and your 3/8 drive ratchet and just go to town on this plug. Just start popping her loose. Keep on twisting her out. And there she goes. She's draining. Alright, now that all the oil has drained out, we are going to reinstall the oil drain plug. Just insert it back into the hole here. And screw her in nice and tight. Then you take your ratchet and socket, put her on there. And just, let's see, and just get her nice and tight. Look at that. Alright, so now our next step is to get the oil filter off of the car. I already have the oil filter wrench on the oil filter, and I'm going to show you how to get her off. Get on the creeper, go under the car. It's right next to the wheel here. It's under this little plastic shield, and you just kind of have to pull that back, and then you take this and you gotta put her on there, and you tighten her up and you loosen it. Alright, now that we have the oil filter loosened up, we can just twist it off the rest of the way, and there she's going to start leaking, and get it all the way off. Like that, and you can just dump it right in to your drain bin. Alright, now before you install the oil filter back onto the car, you gotta lube up this little ring right here with your new oil. So you just dip your finger in there, and just kinda rub it around, get her nice and lubed up. And that should do it. Alright, now we put it on the car here. You're gonna wanna hand tighten it. Nice and hand tight. And then you're going to take the oil filter wrench, insert it onto here, and just freaking nice and snug. You can give it about a quarter turn, and that's all you need for that. Now this is what the oil looks like. It's kind of all crappy looking. And you don't want it to look like that. That's really black. You want it to be more of a brownish, light brown color. Not even more of a clearish, tannish. So now we're going to fill this thing up with oil. So you take your oil cap off here, right on top of the motor. You're going to preferably want a funnel so that it makes it easier for you to fill it up so you don't spill everywhere. Take your oil, and you just start chug-a-lugging her in there. And that's what your oil should look like. Nice looking color there. You just keep on filling her full until you put the recommendation of, it's about 4.8 quarts, and this is a 5-quart jug, so you put the whole thing in. Alright, now that we have the motor topped off full of oil, we're going to check our dipstick here and see how much oil it says it have in there. Pull her out. See it? It says we got high or low, and she's full right there. It's at the high mark. So clean her off, and then put her back in. That's all there is to it. Alright, ladies and gents, that concludes this video on how to change your oil in your 2005 Nissan Altima. I'm Dylan Winning signing off. Master Service Tech here at Winning's Body Shop. Have a good one. This video is sponsored by Winning's Body Shop. Your body is our business.